Hello, good afternoon. Hi Gizmo, welcome in. I want to try something. I want to try running Kneel attack, and that's why I want to kind of balance resistances a little bit differently. Where is 100k plus? Get out of here. Doesn't exist. I mean... I know you're a hater, but not so much, okay? Okay, let me try this out. I do want to try... Oh, Marowak. Yeah, I did find Marowaks yesterday, but I was surprised. Marowaks are... Skeleton Mastery, no longer summoned, so... not sure. Ooh, somebody put a big cash on it, 66.79, the middle way. Okay, lightning is the only one that is not high enough, but hopefully it's not gonna stop us. What I want to try is to run Kneel attack instead of easy. I checked easy on average takes me 2 minutes. And I'm pretty sure Kneel attack can be way faster, so that's why I kind of want to try it out. Still think the mercenary is gonna get wrecked, even with 78 fire res and actually decent PDR, so... But we all know how mercenaries live in this... Oh. Okay, I need to learn also how to run it. How are you doing, guys? How is it today? How is life? How is the day going? Was it all good? Hopefully. Not too bad, actually. Maybe we need to telestomp him, honestly. Okay, let's check it. 4 seconds, and this is over here. Okay. Hop. No. Guess here, right? Hey Warsong, hello. Yep. Where did he go? Nice. Alright, that's actually... yeah, it's much quicker. I managed not to die too often. 150 kills before I dropped something higher than Ghoul this season, but I finally dropped a Jaw on the other night. Wow. Okay, so you did have quite a big streak. I mean, it's a kind of triple confidence, more or less. Usually it's like every 50k, every 45k kills you get Vex Plus. So that's too bad. I think I am myself sitting on the 33. Sorry, I couldn't resist. I think I am... no, it's a comma. Kills all. I'm at 49, actually. So I'm very much looking forward to actually getting it. Nice. Yo, this is much faster. That's like 1 minute max. Alright. Did you first declone just now? Min roll Danny? Oh shit. The famous luck of Gizmo has abandoned him? But hardcore, no? Well done though. Hardcore is not a joke. Good job. I always forget where I need to look at at different angles. Yeah, no, definitely. This is super quick comparing to Izo. Izo just takes too much, and I spend too much time attacking random stuff. So let's see. What do you mean? Let's see how this this gonna go. Hopefully, the keys will not make themselves wait too long. Constitutional affects hammers in PD2 as well. Oh, really? It does? Okay. That is interesting. I mean, it's interesting they kept it, given, like, you have Sanctuary Aura, right? Which affects magic damage and magic res. Like, why would it be, you know? Sheesh. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was really bad, if you ask me. I panicked a little bit there because of the... Wow. What the fuck is this poison damage? This Giga Poison should be deleted from the game. Makes no fucking sense. Stupid Mega Poison when you have 75 ORAS, right? How am I not capped on lightning? Did I not plan to do it? Anyways, but yeah. You'll get it from Merc though. The... Which one? Shit. Yeah, I also... Yeah, the poison is the problem there. Maybe actually bigger than explosions. Hey Furious, hello. Congrats on 2 Om runes. Well done. That's a good stuff right there. Are you gonna get like Asylum with Sanctuary, or are you gonna get Pride with Concentration? Shit. Can you please attack? Thank you. Asylum. 1 for Bramble and 1 for CTA. Oh, true. You do need 1 for Bramble. Yes. That actually fits well your build. Nice. Nice. That's really good. But yeah, over on Twitch there is a prediction. If you wanna try to predict, I'm sitting at 50k kills at the moment, 0 high runes, so can give it a shot and try to guess when I'm gonna get one. And yeah, hopefully not too late. I'm not sure what's more frustrating, having the queues during like a normal day evening, or actually having issues on the first weekend entering the games and like stability, but then the rest of the week is fine. I feel like these queues are just they're killing me. I'm not tolerating them too well. I have difficulty with those. Okay, all the charms we pick up. Wow. What is wow? How are hammers this bad? No, they're not bad. Hammers are pretty strong, no? Supposedly. They probably require a little bit more investment though. than wet noodle. But I think they were pretty good. Level 44 10k damage, level 31 aura, but that's good. I mean, what did you expect? 60k damage? To be honest, it's pretty decent. It's a pretty decent damage. That's a damage most of the builds live in. They suck. I don't know, man. I don't know. I wonder if it was miraculously balanced to use with the Akarat's devotion. You know? Maybe it's like a case where one item actually defines the balance act of the entire skill. I hope it's not, because yeah, that would be kind of terrible. Wait, what I'm doing, I don't know. Give me a second. I think that's just the usual quieter one. I don't know. I thought hammers were pretty strong with like the speed, extra hammers with Akarat. I don't know. They also have like bigger box, faster speed and all of that. But I haven't played hammers in PD2 like at all, so I have no idea how they even feel now. Where did he go? Oh, over there. Hey, stop right there, you criminal scum. Alright, nice. Second key today, sweet. Let's go. I was sitting today and thinking, does it make sense for solo self-found to roll large charms? Because I will need a lot of plus fire damage large charms. Ooh, fire res 11. Thank you. Yes. I will need a lot of, like pretty much ideally I have all large charms fire res live. And I was thinking if it makes sense to actually roll them item level 42. No, only 2 summoning and 55 to life. No, because they could. This is like the best odds to cut a lot of prefixes, but then the only the only suffix that is higher level than that is pretty much like 26 to 35 life, two suffixes. So I was wondering if it, like SSF, it makes sense to cut a bunch of suffixes and prefixes for a better chance to get that charm with rerolling. But also, it will not guarantee having 2, like prefix and suffix, and lower life maximum. So, but I think maybe not. Maybe it's still better to get them level 90 plus, so that both suffixes and prefixes are rolling. So, I don't know. Still, I think for 90 plus you need what? Is it tier 2 or tier 3 maps? Doesn't get worse than Holy Bolt. Let's test my map with Holy Bolt. I need 18-19 minutes to clear. To be honest, I I pretty much didn't like Holy Bolt and Feast of the Heavens either. Like, first of all, you need to switch between them all the time in the map, because your Feast of the Heavens loses a lot of DPS when there is not a full screen of mobs. So when you have like 5-10 mobs, you lose a lot of DPS, and it really makes the experience annoying and miserable. I remember I even like re-rolled from the character because it was like pretty bad. Holy Bolt itself, for obvious reasons, also doesn't feel like a great mapping option standalone. So if hammers are also somehow nerfed, although like I think they only improved them this season, so I'm not sure, and people played them quite a lot, so maybe indeed Akara Devotion is the thing that you need. To win. Wait, did I somehow miss? Oh yeah, I did. For my homeland. Oh, I forgot those wonderful ones. My favorite phrases in the game. I don't understand why they made the melee variant of Akara's Devotion. Which is, sorry, what's the melee variant? Ah, IS and on striking. I don't know. Maybe not to make it too obvious, and if somebody wants to meme around. But yeah, I agree in general that PD2, even like being what it is, it like has way less potential for off-meta builds and kind of meme builds, just because there are not so many interactions you can build in, and most of the things still bound by synergies. So even if you can proc something or get an O skill, typically without synergies it's not gonna deal a lot of damage. There are some exceptions though, of course, when you have things like, yeah, you know, paladin auras, interaction with elemental damage, or Sork's stuff with elemental mastery and things like this, but it's very limited. So I wish there was like just a little bit more potential for stuff like this, but I don't know how really is it possible to implement in this game particularly, because like that would be really cool to have just a few more options to make some weird builds and stuff. So but yeah, for the moment it's very limited. But maybe somebody wants to make a kind of Zeal paladin with that armor, with that weapon, and synergize the you know, synergize the hammers. I doubt it's gonna do anything, so, but at least you have an option, right? So, at least you have an option, I guess. Wait, no. Wrong. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, okay. Key of distraction and unique amulet. Is it gonna be something nice? What do you think? Or is it gonna be Nokazin? Nokazin or something nice? What do you think? 29 Maras. The Rising Sun. The House of Rising Sun. Oh, sheesh. Rising Sun. All right, let's have a quick look. Saracen's Chance. 25 all res, actually. 39 enhanced damage. Not bad. That's a good roll overall. Do I have any particular use for something like this? Not really sure. Not really sure. I mean, yeah, nice 25 res, but probably not, yeah. But something different for a change. Bruh. Stop hitting me. Wait. How many? 1, 2. Okay, I did drop something. Alright. Alright. Yeah, I think it was a good decision to switch to Kneel attack. It's indeed quite much faster, honestly. And less annoying with the souls, even if like here it's also not a walk in the park, but still a little better, I think. Wait, Demon Heart is not what we need? Wait. And then yeah, also if you put those extra resistances over cap fire res, then corpse explosion is not so bad. I think my merc, she has she has 25% damage reduction, so, and max res, so it's not, she's not that squishy in the end. Oh, nice, another key. But the poison is quite annoying. Let's hope for a poison, because I'm gonna need a lot of them. Ooh. But how would you need a lot of them if you use Bramble? Or you would have a shield with facets in it? Oh, I guess the bow as well. Bow and the quiver, right? Ah, wait a second. Furious. I did actually find... I did find the quiver. Do you need this one? Has minus 27 poison enemy resistance. Basilisk's quill. I guess that's the one, right? That you're gonna use. You'll take it? Sure. It's KD 440. Password 113. 9 keys already, huh? Maybe if we get all 15 destruction keys quickly, maybe we can run for another 3. I'll see. Let me come to... Oh wait, you're here. Okay, there we go. Good luck. Do, 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 do. And as always, yeah, I think I wrote it in a stream title, but who reads them these days? I'm gonna farm Ubers tomorrow, and I'll give away all the torches that are not necro. But we have to find a necro one, right? But anything else, I will pretty much give away. So if you want to participate tomorrow, join on a stream. Yeah, there will be nothing special. Both Twitch, YouTube, everybody is eligible, of course. You just need to be there at the right moment, at the right time, and enjoying the giveaway. I'm gonna spin the wheel, as always. I found it a little bit easier. 13-minute map clear, somewhat better. That doesn't sound too bad indeed. This one. No. Okay, let me get some rejukes then. You found the nether cracks, the scaling age. How is it? Is it worth anything at the moment? People looking for it, or still the potential is undiscovered, sort of? Wait, he did go somewhere. Only took you 2 tries to get your barb torch. Nice. That's a good result. No idea. 4 big WSS. Right. My first torch was almost anti-perfect Amazon. That was like the first weekend. I just grinded to get... Oh no, she died in the end, bruh. The poison bastards. Yeah, good result, Warsong. It's not... It's quite lucky, I would say. I hope I will be also lucky, because... You know, who wants to grind for keys and torches when you can just go and play maps after that, right? Isn't it also the AC throne or nuclear throne? I think it is, right?
You have no idea of the power you face.
For my homeland. Ghost 1, Blood Golem. No. Yes? Okay, okay. Oh, your first was Necro. I didn't see the end of the message. Yeah, that's really cool. I mean, for me, right? Not for you. But yeah, it's pretty solid luck. think, yeah, like I'm already gear-wise where I could easily start mapping and just begin already more sensible grind than just in these places. So I would really prefer get over it and done with. Oh, stone skin. That's not great. Where did he teleport again? It's always hard to see him somehow in the crowd. But yeah, I'm glad I made the decision to switch to new attack. I think I would have spent a lot more time farming usual. Damn it, is like this all area enchanted with might or something. Looks like. One, two, three. Oh, sheesh. Get him. Look the sword I found in Discord if you have a second. Sure, let's take a look. Discordo. Oh my goodness. Wait. I mean, it's pretty cool. Look at this. Oh. Unfortunately 1 to Necro, but 20 FCR, 24 FHR, crushing blow as well now on helmets. PDR 14%, 2 sockets. Jesus Christ, that's pretty cool. Why not 2? Why not 2 skills? Wait. FCR, FHR, damage reduction, sockets. It's funny though that the stuff I will need for the Golem Lord is like a lot of it is actually shoppable. You need to find the wand there, you need to gamble circlets and amulets in like huge amounts. It's just, yeah, kind of funny how... And then of course like all of it needs to be corrupted with like +1 skill, so... Or... Gonna get your kebab, alright. Go for it, go for it. Maybe in the case of wand, you might want to have extra fire damage and FCR instead. Actually, I've seen already, like, I spent a little bit of time shopping for fire golems wand. I've seen one that was like 4 to fire golems and 10% fire damage. I was like, wow, why didn't this roll like at least 5, you know? It's a bit... I'm a bit unsure, like, where plus skills like to what extent plus skills are better than extra fire damage. I need to find, maybe there is some kind of calc out there. Some folks maybe made it to calculate precisely the number of fire damage and the skill level of fire golem. But yeah, and then of course if you want to be super greedy, you also want to get blood warp and golem mastery on it on the same wand. But you know, and then also puzzle piece it with 2 sockets. But for that, you probably need to spend at least a month shopping for it. So... Man, in a crowd, it's so hard to see if he actually teleported or not. He needs some kind of, you know, like in a World of Warcraft, they have some kind of signs, the marks on top of important enemies. That's exactly what I need. Hop. Wait. I think it's just hard to see where he teleports. But yeah, if we are lucky today and we get maybe even like a 6 set of keys, I'll run 5 torches for sure, maybe 6, and hopefully one of them will be necro. Hopefully not the most dog ass shit one. And I'll actually need to think a little bit then what to do after that, because I'll need to see with all my gear what level I could... Did he die? Oh no. Oh wow, look at this. Wait a minute. It's a perfect roll, 16 critical chance, Gladiator's Bane. Cannot be frozen, feast damage reduction also perfect. Mid roll, magic damage reduction, attackers take damage. Interesting. Oh, I wouldn't probably use it on her at the moment, but maybe it could be nice on the other character or on the other merc. Good stuff. Gladiator's Bane. So yeah, we'll need to see what level currently my fire golems are. Because like the damage number on them, I gotta be honest, didn't look promising. Sorry, that was a bump. Didn't look promising at all. So I wonder if I will be able to actually go to maps with them before like Infinity or something. I hope I do, because I don't want to sit like and farm for specifically runes. Like that's the most excruciating part, I guess. Ooh, look at this. Javelin and spear skills for Amazon with free dexterity. Anybody in the chat plays Javazon right now? Lightning Fury or Power Strike or something? If anybody plays right now, then this is your chance to get a free skiller. Let me know. Also, I have this low roll gits, 23%, 11 vendor, 140 gold. But you know, if you don't have any git, this is also available to anybody who wants it. You found 2 Jav skillers, and these are the only 2 skillers you found? That's funny. Sometimes how it goes, right? It would be anyone's chance to get free skillers. I mean, you could sell them, no? Like at least something. Iron Java Zone's Plague Zones are super strong, so I mean I don't engage in trading, but I'm still giving away stuff just because, you know, why would it seed? And I'm definitely not playing Java Zone. Like I might consider re-rolling into, let's say, poison and bone necro, so that's why I keep that skiller there. But I don't think I play another character, so bow, bow, bow. What do we have? We have 30k on 66 to 79 kills. We have 30k on 80 to 100 and 5k on 50 to 65. Okay, not so many believers. All right. Anybody else wants to put their bet? I know. I think it's already closed, right? Yeah, prediction locked. All right. Well, we're gonna keep it multi-stream until we hit 100k, which is probably either tomorrow or on Friday latest, I guess. Wait, it highlights a small charm because it's level 91. Oh yeah. Alright, I should keep it in case I wanna roll it. So I need to keep all the large charms from him as well. Whew. Wow. My voice is a little tired. I need to breathe more in between. Bow, bow. Get him. Nice. Imagine doing this in LOD for 10,000 times to level up from level 98 to level 99. Exactly the same. Except that you're gonna be doing them like in 20 seconds. Insane, right? Okay, so nobody wants free skillers. Crazy. Or there is nobody on the stream. Get him. Yes. Oh, dropped another small charm, level 90. 94 he is, right? Okay. Do. What I was saying. Wow. Oh yeah. After torches, like yeah, as I said, number one thing would be to assess if we can switch to the main build already. And even if it's a little bit slower in general, on the slower side, and go through maps, Bruh. Hit him. I think poison. Either go to the maps. Alternatively, I might consider running CS for a little bit. But I don't think I will. Another alternative is to sit in Triangle a little bit for some good, for some runes. The problem is that there is no specific rune word that I need, besides Infinity, of course. So there is no easy, like, one rune drop that could help me out. Help me out! Help us! So most likely it will be indeed checking where we have a fire golems. How ready are we? And if we are ready to switch and start mapping. Mapping for pure demonic essences. And then go for a declone somewhere. If lucky, maybe this weekend. I'm going to be partially available this weekend though. So, like, again, bunch of social events, socializing. Friday gonna stream in the morning from like before noon to some time in afternoon. Tau Russia, oh, 20, nice. Well, that's better than this. Better than this one. Wait, why did I pick it up? It was not even ethereal. Then Saturday is gonna be also not super early, but also a little earlier. Like somewhere from noon, 1 p.m. until like 6 or so. And Sunday will be the afternoon. It's a national holiday on Monday. Oh, okay. Huh. What is it for you? What kind of day is it? Hey Bauhit, hello, hello. How's it going? Had some good finds, didn't you? So yeah, and Sunday gonna be the afternoon stream. Wait. I'll probably start around 3-4 p.m. and until like 10 or so. More or less depends on my energy and how it goes. Oh god, oh, I'm already yawning. Oh, Ogre Mall? Shadow Blade. Lowish roll actually. Pretty low. It's a Mayday, I'm not sure the significance. Aside being the first Monday of May, huh? So instead of socialistic Labor Day, 1st of May, you do it a little bit differently, huh? some okay stuff to make up for lack of keys, right? Speaking of keys, that's another one. Might be able, I mean, I did have a bit of a head start on destruction keys. I had 3, where the others were 1 or 0. So, but again, maybe I'll be lucky, or maybe we'll be lucky and we'll manage to get some more. Although it's like, to be honest, I'm gonna finish like at 10, so like in 1 hour something. I don't think I'll have much more time. Maybe I'll casually play before bed as well a little bit. I don't know. Let's see. Don't really want to farm more keys. But if we need to, we will do it. Do what I must. By the way, I don't know if you've seen 2 teasers from Path of Exile. Oh god. Even desynced. Jesus Christ. The cinematics look pretty cool. The first one is with some kind of ancient structure coming from the ground up, and the second one was with some dude talking to some spiders and having some kind of wand in his hands. At first I thought maybe it was somehow related to the Harbingers, but because all was blue, but you know, maybe it's not enough. Not enough to be blue to be Harbingers, right? I swear he didn't die. Or did he? Did, I guess. But yeah, the announcement is... Wait, is it next week? I guess so, it's next week, right? 7th of May. Yeah, next Thursday, indeed. I am really curious what have they cooked, and also they took a bit more time this time around. And I mean, I don't blame them. It's actually even better. If they launch the season now, imagine. No time for PD2 or less time or having to choose. And also competition with D4, expansion launch. Crazy. I wonder if they actually changed it because of the Diablo 4 expansion. No matter how like you think about D4, but launch of expansion is a big trouble for PoE, splitting player base. Okay, you're back, got 2 bears? No. Barely 2 keys. When it actually releases into 1.0, as I'm actually laid down, to be honest with you. Really? Which one did, like, which version did you play? When was the last time you played? I mean, I can't say it was like all smooth sail for me. I also had a bit of a rough time with it. Like, not everything was speaking to me, especially like crafting, lack of loot, the pace of combat versus the mechanism of like getting rewards. To me it was all like imbalanced. And I was like, the main thing I was thinking is that, well, if the rest of the game, when it comes out, like cumulatively it compensates for all the trouble we have now, then I would also argue that maybe it's not a good idea to even do this kind of beta access, because it makes a wrong impression of what to expect from the game. Amazon release was planned probably last time, I see. Amazon was actually pretty good, ironically, that release. Fuck my life. Jesus Christ. Screw guys, I'm going home. How many rejuves did I drink? All of them? Because at least in the Amazon there was a bit of a better gameplay later on, a bit more balanced. Not balanced, but like some interesting builds and faster stuff. I didn't play the Druid, although people like Druid a lot. But again, I mean, it's quite a different game, and especially if you are not very used to PvE, then I could also see that you might not hit the scratch the itch. I for the most part like PvE too. Just waiting for more stuff to come out. Arid poison. You'll try Druid whenever I pick the season up. The Druid was pretty good from what I heard. There's still like some, again, like I think they need to make a decision, like what kind of combat and gameplay they expect. Is it like PvE1 blasting through maps on and on and on, or do they want a bit more tactical combat? But then, like, you need to change the game for that. You can't... I don't think you can have any sort of tactical combat. You need to kill, like, hundreds of mobs. Hundred thousands, I mean. Then it's just too slow. Nobody's gonna play it. If you want multi-button builds, multi-button combat to be the main thing. I mean, there is already a lot of this multi-buttonness. You pretty much use like 5-6 skills every time, which I would also argue is a bit annoying, especially with WSD movement. Like, it's pretty unfun to play piano with your left hand. But yeah, anyways, let's see what they announce. I'm moderately curious. I only think that I probably will be too tired from all the RPGs we played in these months. It's like a D2R Warlock release into PvE League, into PD2, into PE2. Like, that's it's a bit crazy. Man, that was terrible. But Druid I did like. I played through, I kind of speedrunned Act 1. It was fun. Had some good skills. And then somehow I also need to find time to wrap up my PV1 league. Ah, that's gonna be interesting. When to do it. And like obviously SSF journey on PD2 doesn't help with that. And in many ways usually slower to progress person. Corruption spreads in Chaos Sanctuary. Let's stick to the mission. We have a mission and we got to fulfill it. Our duty to the bitter end. Oh, that's not gonna be fun. Okay. Wasn't that bad in the end. Battle Cestus. Ooh, 220 small charm with 1 strength. Also not bad. Not a bad one. Definitely a staple. Early on for sure. You made a barb to give me a chill time from farming. Whirlwind is pretty nice. Change of pace, especially with some weapons to use along the way. I mean, yeah, barb seems like the king of the season, to be honest. I'm not even sure a lot of people play split throw. I feel like there are way more whirlwind barbarians this time than ever. I mean, it's just that good and chill. Seek Curse Killer? Oh no. I mean, maybe there is one person who plays Dark Pact. Although, like, Dark Pact has been... I don't know where it stands now, but it used to be, like, Giga S tier. But I think after that they nerfed it. Which is also, like, you nerf the skill that nobody wants to play, because you need to press 5 buttons in order to deal damage. Or, like, 3 at minimum. Like, 2 curses and Dark Pact. At minimum. And you still nerf it even when it was, like, S tier. That was the only appealing part of playing it. Why would you do that? I mean, I know, like, okay, it's strong, but nobody plays it. Still. It's like, check the numbers. You have them. Where did he go? Did he die? I didn't see death animation. They made some questionable design decisions the past few leaks. Yeah. I agree. I agree. I mean, I'm just curious where it all goes. Because, like, they did also nerf or, like, made easier Ubers and whatnot. Okay, that's kind of in line. If you nerf power, you can also nerf then the, you know, the enemies. But I don't think they did much of that with maps. But still, I think it's a good ground check to see if, like, okay, how many builds played. Not only because they're powerful, but also, like, are they popular actually? If, like, nobody at all plays, I don't know, the Dark Pack, then why nerfing it? There'll be nobody will be playing it ever. But I don't know the numbers. Just my feeling that nobody plays it. PD2 is build should be strong when they are finished. Yeah, I agree with you 100%. I agree 100%. In my opinion, the build should be strong when you invest a good amount of, like, value in it, currency, right? So let's say if you put like 100 high runes into a build and you did everything right, and you have good items and good merc and right skills, and you know how to play, and you still, like, I don't know, you still do tier 1 map in like 10 minutes, tier 3 map 12 minutes, that's bad. And it doesn't matter, like, if it's a popular build or not popular, really doesn't matter. I think just you need to measure power against the investment. Like, obviously not every build should be exactly on the same power level. That doesn't make sense, right? And you always, I would even say that it makes sense to randomly buff something out of proportion just to see, like, you know, what's the next exciting thing could be, or like secretly buff by, like, I don't know, introducing 2-3 things that together make a good build or blow up your damage. So I don't think that, like, yeah, it doesn't mean that all the builds have to be like 0 gear, deleting everything. That makes no sense. But if you put a lot of thinking and investment in your build, then that should be good. Otherwise, it's just disheartening. Like, why would you make, I don't know, what's a good example this season? I mean, we wouldn't take, like, yeah, Novas. I think Novas is just, it's a bit strange because, I don't know, they didn't nerf them, but just, like, this, I feel like this season, many builds, and again, that's like coming from a person who only read patch notes but didn't actually test a single build. The impression I have is that this season they, like, made a lot of builds uncomfortable to play, even with like high investment, you know, like high amount of plus skills and, you know, whatnot. They're just not, a lot of builds are not comfortable to play just because they reduced AoE or I don't know, changed scaling, changed damage type, nerfed some items that are crucial for the builds and stuff like that. So, oh, another key, right? Like, that's how I feel this season. Next season, Whirlwind will be nerfed. Yeah, exactly. To be fair, though, I am not sure if Whirlwind deserves a nerf, because yeah, it mounts everything. I think it does a little bit. Because indeed, like, you don't need a lot to actually be very strong on Whirlwind. I think that's the problem with the build. It's totally fine again to me if you have like a Schaefer's hammer, for example, and in one hand, and then I don't know, like Stone Crusher in the other hand, or Grandfather in the other hand, and all of them have like Max Sockets Corrupt or Deadly Strike, EG, and Max Sockets Puzzle Box, and they are all ethereal, and then you know, like this and that, like that's fine, because that shit already alone will cost you like, I don't know, 30, 40, 50 high runes in like mid-season time. So that's not a problem, that this build can just right click in a tier 1 map and just go from start to finish without stopping if they want to, you know, not pick up anything. It's fine. But the fact that Whirlwind now can actually equip Bone Snap in like drop it from Nightmare on Dariel, and from there on right click Whirlwind and spin until Hellbale. Yeah, okay, probably it's not gonna be that easy because, you know, melee and all of that and getting damage, but you know what I mean. If you get your resistance check, you get some PDR with crafts, and you upgrade your Bone Snap to exceptional, or you get a Minotaur or whatever other weapon, you just cruise through maps day 1, day 2. And it does not require anything, like you don't need any investment or anything like that. I think that's a bit too much, and I would agree nerfing stuff like this. The problem is, how do you nerf it? Because how do you nerf stuff like this? Do you nerf the items? Well, that's gonna make everything else that relies on these items bad. Like Mercs will be less viable, Act 5. I don't know, whoever uses the two-handed, probably, actually, who's using two-handed weapons? Probably not so many builds, actually. But yeah, you know what I mean. Nerfing Whirlwind, well, I don't know. The skill itself, I think skill doesn't require a lot of synergies there, isn't it? So yeah. I'm afraid, are they... Okay, wait. Where I am... Oh, I think I had confusing teleport, yeah. Oh, he's stone skin, I see. Doom. Nice. And I'm still afraid that like Fire Golem is gonna sunk balls completely. It didn't look like it, but the open beta extra nerf also, I'm not sure how viable it still is. Because like you needed insane items for it to be like very good. And now like with all the calcs, if you get like decently good items, you're getting like, I don't know, 1200 damage on the Holy Fire tick, and that's a bit concerning to me. Where is he though? Did he die? I guess so. No might anymore, right? Okay, no animation. Confusing. Doom. And just for comparison, the numbers before on the Fire Golem last season, at the same skill level, they were like 5,000 to 6,000. So, or like no, yeah, 5,000 on average. Yeah, exactly. So, and now you get 1.6k with the same gear. And before, I think it was ticking once. Either every second or 0.8, and now 1.2 seconds. Shit. Whoop, another key. Is that actually it? I might still need one more, I think. Let me check. Yeah. Oh, nice one. 7 lightning resonance, 6 MF. Probably replace this for now. Okay. Right, we still need one more key. I guess we can... Do I want to keep running keys, just in case? So maybe I'm closer to make another set, or should I just farm Triangle the rest of the time once we get the final key here? Triangle. And what if I need extra key, or what if I don't get the... What if I don't get Necrotorch. I guess triangle still makes a bit more sense. At least I could find something usable. Can you stop right there? Criminals come. Thank you. Yeah, maybe triangle. Maybe I put all gold gear and I farm triangle. For gold. For everything. Ooh. Triple res ring with life. Not bad. Lightning, fire, poison. Boom, 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 boom. Wait. Oh, Jesus Christ. How's he dealing that damage? 80% fire res and 1600 life. That was a close one indeed. Hey Oli, hello. Wait, you managed to lock in your your prediction. Right. I see. You were lurking before? Nice. How's your day? How's your day going? All good, hopefully. Oh yeah, no, it's fine. Busy. Wait, where did I miss the entrance? Well, this one definitely didn't have anything. Not this one. Here? Oh yeah, sheesh. Had a good day, read a bit in the sun, went to the gym, and now you enjoy some gaming. Wow, okay. Have you been off work today or something? Looks like a holiday day, or sounds like a little bit. Good stuff though. Leading the life, yes. He's the man. I'm glad I managed today to go outside also for a walk before the stream. And then also some groceries. All after work? Wow, nice, nice. Good stuff. Good stuff then. Yeah, I did also go outside after work. Annie? Marched as axe. Right. Very close. Wait. The closest it gets. Yeah, I was still quite late finishing the work, so I only went to like a shorter route today, like 7.5k, just again to, it's like this Monday walk was a bit much. All right, okay, so we got the 15th key. Let's switch gears and let's go to Triangle indeed. If I will need more keys, then yeah, I don't know, we'll have to farm it, I guess, but that's gonna come another time. Find boots here. I guess Tarn helm for gold. Gold wrap. How's your build going? It doesn't change much yet, to be honest. I've only like improved a couple of things so far, not a lot. Wait, what's my resistances? Okay, lightning is a bit lacking, but I already have a lot of lightning here. Let me check. Okay, 15, 15, 15. Yeah. So we have all the 5 sets of keys. That's good. Yeah, not so much. I mean, we got the Trangul's armor. We got this free summoning skills. What's the name of it? You know, this thing the other day. So that's already something. I probably don't want to use actually trunks. I mean, it's probably better to use this one, right? Taurasha. It also better covers resistances, but also my MF then goes up. Gold fine already 640, so I think I'm good. Yeah, I think that's better, honestly. And I could socket Tarn helm. I do have still, not you. But you, I can socket Tarn helm and oh, Daddy Necro is so slow. I can socket it and put there also, I guess, Topaz. I could do Lamrune. Nah, let's go classic. Topaz for more MF. Alright, now we are kind of good, I think. We're good to farm. Some Travinco. Don't really need a lot of speed, because we have this thing. Now we should have like giant piles of gold. Okay, mostly over 10k, so it's not like 1,000 gold fine, but also not less than 10k. We'll drop, what is it, Ja or Vex? Okay, let's see. Let's see. I hope you are right. Circlet, dagger, unraveler. You wand. I wonder if magic wands actually something good for me. Hard to say. Not magic rare ones, I mean. Liar? Who? What? Wait, what did they say? Bought some speakers and set them up today? Oh. Some acoustic pads. Wait, what? Really? Are they making that much noise just from the beat? No jar of eggs? I mean, relax, buddy. I'm a realist. Ooh, look at this. Wait, this looks cool. 20 IAS, 27 max damage, mana steal, 29 deadly strike, and 12 or res, some lightning res. Damn. I'll actually use it. Wait, how does it... Ah, because there is no enhanced damage. What about deadly? 70... Wait, 75? 60? Where does she get deadly strike from? Oh, this thing has deadly strike. Damn. Well, then probably this one is better, but this would be cool later on. Later on for sure. We have thin floors. They have monitors too, so we'll benefit from the removal of vibration. Oh yeah, that's true. That is true. How's the sound actually? Like, that's probably the most important question. Are you satisfied with the quality of sound improvement? Probably one of my favorite songs from the Bastion. Beating crossbow. Oh, that's a weak base. Sound great. Have to fiddle with the bass and treble on them depending on what I'm listening, but out of the box for electronic music, the bass is super smooth and punchy. Ooh, okay. Do you have like any amplifier or audio interface that you use with them, or I mean, I guess they already have something there, right? To some knobs to turn, but probably could even get better, right? With audio card or something on top. Actually, big piles of gold. I like it. I like getting gold from Triangle somehow. It's like indirect feeling of progress. That you know that you could potentially gamble. Oh, lights out. Q-Hub. Kuch? Wait, that's a Mage Slayer, isn't it? Don't have an app, and probably wouldn't because I'm using them for home office. Huh? And not your PC. So they're like active speakers. Yeah. Interesting. Couldn't recognize your dongles. Jesus Christ. Some point we are enough people to make a group self-found event. Yeah, you know, like, I think that would be like the coolest thing to do. No, the wrong skill. +3 code skill 27 to life. Jeez. Damn, dude. Wrong one. So close. Damn it. 1 second. Yeah, the groups I found was would be definitely really nice to do one day. Oh wait, we lost one golem. But then again, like even like with people, I mean, obviously for that you need people in Discord. Ideally also, maybe not so much on stream, but on Discord. From the previous seasons, the experience was that even people on Discord, either due to time zones or whatever else, it's impossible. It was even impossible to like coordinate to give away a skiller to somebody, you know, stuff like this. So usually Reki disappears a week after or so. Dwarfy used to be more active, but I guess he's either busy now or just doesn't always have time to play. And like the last seasons of PD2, he was not very active. Oh, the ping went up. Nate usually also drops 1 week after Thaddeus, doesn't seem to have time as well to play, and he's typically like both, I think, Nate and Thaddeus in US, so they always have ping playing on European servers and also time zones, so yeah. It's mostly 2-3 people at the moment that we have, really. Maybe 4 at best. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. This time, actually this time, I don't know, like if it's algorithms or people are busy or whatnot, but this time a lot of people actually haven't shown their face yet. Like usually the people on PD2, like I don't know, Lottery, Freakskate, Tacklit, pretty sure forgetting somebody as well. Kong used to be always around for PD2 season, so a lot of people just did not show up, disqualified, you know. Not for like group self-harm, but in general, I don't know. Maybe it's a time of the year, maybe it's like the lack of videos on the channel, just stop recommending them the channel. They don't even know that I'm playing or something, I don't know. I'm trying to find time and kind of maybe also motivation to some point to at least make some shorts out of the clips. Like there were some funny clips on PoE and from PD2 and whatnot. I did want to make some videos on PoE, but those are all way more like elaborate, difficult to do, but I just don't have time for this. It's like I'm thinking every day that, okay, I could have made the first weekend recap of Project Diablo 2. But instead I decided to actually play it and stream for the last 3 days. Or I could have made a video. Now with the walk event that I do in 2.5 weeks, also like all the rest of my time is actually going into preparing for that. So it's also like no time. That's how I was thinking, okay, maybe shorts, like if you don't need to make thumbnails there, just need to make some nice shorts. If I spend, I don't know, like 3, 4, 5 hours on making a template, at least with some basic things that I need for shorts, maybe that at least I could do them in like one short in 1 hour or so. Maybe that would be possible to do and kind of, I don't know, at least like show up on people's feed and maybe attract some viewers, but I don't know. Wait, how did he survive? Out there. Get necromancer armor. Wait. Wait, no, wrong. Triangle. No holes of pain. Oh, that's a nice ring. 10 SCR with 31 extra gold, 26 lightning, 23 fire. I think that's better actually. So now I have 674 gold find and overcapped resistances actually. Hop. Diablo 4 looks like this now. Yes. Hey, top secret. Hello, hello. How's life? How's it going? Are you playing Diablo 4 actually? Did you decide to give it a go? Or Blizzard World wants too much cash from all of us. The usual lazy pace. Nah, no time for D4. Right. What are you? I think, yeah, last time you disappeared very quickly. I wanted to ask, what are you doing now, actually? Are you playing anything right now? Next D2R project? Or what? The season is coming to an end, I guess. Well, not soon, but at some point, right? D2R a bit, but not much. I see. Also busy. You have something in mind? Cool. Oh wait, tree strum. Wait, this is triangle. This is not tree strum. Grand Scepter, Shamshir, who? That's a rust handle. Shamshir, Hexfire. Right. Whoop. Otherwise, PV2, skipping D4. Would want to give it a go, but no time for that also, yeah. Yep. Very relatable. I was just talking that I've got no time for anything. Haven't done a single video in like 3 months, I guess, by now. So what can I do? Wait, what? Huh? Listen, wait, why did you get banned? What the hell? Yeah, obviously YouTube still cannot fix that chat works in the YouTube studio. Jesus Christ. Yeah, and also YouTube does not have... Okay, you're on a timeout, so he'll be back soon. YouTube also still doesn't have a possibility to unban a person. That's a YouTube streaming experience for you. Sorry, Top Secret. I guess I still have those F word as a timeout. Because of previously all the bots, I think I can reduce the strictness. And I'll probably forget about it for the next 2 months until somebody else says an F word on YouTube and gets timed out. And then I will forget about it again for another couple of months. And this is how it's gonna go. So, sorry, man. But actually, 0.5, it's on your weekend. Nice, so you'll have a possibility to blast it. That's cool. Hope it's gonna be something fun this time around. And not... Or, okay, if it's a Vision league and Vision class and gameplay, that the whole game is aligned with Vision and not only the part where you are a prehistoric too old to be fighting mob guy, but everybody else is about to gangbang you at any moment. Also wonder what are they going to do with the temple. Is it like gonna stay fully without any changes, or something is gonna change? What temple? The one they introduced in 0.4. The one that you build and then you fight at city, or you do like can make vow limb, you know, different rooms and whatnot. Sort of like Calandra mechanic from PvE1, but arguably better. I mean, I guess it's also partially like I guess it's also partially like incursion somewhat, right? Which is why in the end I was confused if it's something like that. 9 watching on YouTube. I guess people are catching up with the fact that I am playing PD2 now. At least nobody asked this time around. Ooh, Templar code. Wait a second. Isn't it rolling 2 skills now? Like possible to roll 2 skills actually? Yes? Ooh, alright. 1 skill! Bruder. Das ist nicht gut. Ich mag das nicht. +1 for me though, yeah, exactly. Exactly. It probably was 2 in a oh. Hello. It probably was 2 in the beginning, but then it was always 1. Oh. Oh. Is that it? Is that it? Yeah, okay. Alright, gentlemen. Have a good evening. And I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow we're gonna do, once again, everybody, subscribe on YouTube, follow on Twitch. Tomorrow we do the Ubers and we give away all the torches that are not Necromancer. Alright, come to the stream in the afternoon. Alright, see you. Bye.